What is up, everyone? This is going to be my Mordekaiser jungle video, and I actually think Mordekaiser jungle is a pretty good jungler right now, but I think next season with the new item changes, he's going to be a very broken champion with the new Leandry. So I'm going to be doing a video here. I'm going to show you guys how we're going to be playing him. For starters, we're going to start red, and we're going to start Q level 1 right now. I got invaded, so my health is a bit low, but we can always play around the uncertainty of life. Thing about jungle is there's always so much random things happening. You have to be able to adapt and just adapt to whatever situation sort of arises. So here it's important just to keep your passive going. Your passive works on your abilities and also your auto attacks, but it only goes when you're attacking a large monster. So like hitting the Krugs will keep my passive going. You can also kite the big one all the way up here if you ever feel like you're in danger of something. So here I feel okay, so I'm just going to keep kiting. But yeah, if you ever feel scared of like getting invaded, you can always cut all the way up there. So you want to E and just pull it in as much as possible, Q, and then just get your passive going. His clear isn't the healthiest, but you know, if you're playing him for more of the objective control, the 1v1 potential with your R and all that kind of nice, amazing things. So you can start W or Q, depends on how you want to play. If you want to play for more quicker clear, you start an extra point in Q. As we're doing here, if you want to start for maybe getting invaded, you go for an extra point into W. Either one is fine. It's really up to you. Here, I'm going to wait a bit until the babies die to get the isolated Q damage. So the isolated Q damage is pretty nice to have, so I prefer to have it going. So here, whenever the Q hits an isolated target, it kind of like crits for a bit, so it does extra damage, which is nice. So we just want to kind of think about that here. You see how I'm kind of like always kiting between camps? Like I always want to keep my clear in a very respectable position. And I always just want to make it really feel like a good value to it. So here I might... I have my W shield, so we're not really that afraid. And if they want to invade me, this is not good for me. I use my W once, it gives me a shield. If you press it again... So here we have our passive going. And that's just a really good early game for us. I just chase when I can. I mean, of course, I'm hitting every ability like a champ. And here, if your W is up, there's nothing to do damage. You pretty much double click to... You double click to use it as a heal. So the heals, if you use it and there's no damage being taken, you can transfer it to with the healing effects, which is nice. So here I'm going to ward. This is always a big ward spot. Ideally, you want to ward a bit deeper. Like I like to put it here just to see the raptor timer, but this ward is a very important ward for your early game. Whenever you have one, always drop it here before you base. In this game, we're going to go Rylai's. I think Rylai's is a really good item. Or not Rylai's. Or Riftmaker, yeah. But ideally, you want to go... You do want to get the ability power first before you go into the Riftmaker. You can go Riftmaker Rush or Rylai's. These are your core items when you play Mordekaiser jungle. If you want to pick into a range comp, you can go into like the Protobelt. You know, it's really up to you how you want to build. But yeah, important things. Your Q's isolated damage. If there's multiple targets, it's not going to deal as much. Here, there's 2 targets, so it doesn't crit. But it's still important to just hit it, right? When you go into your ulti form, it's going to be really important to hit your Q. So always try to think about how you're going to hit those abilities and how you kind of want to angle it. Here, I think Rek'sai is going topside, so I'm just going to ping to let Darius know that, you know, Rek'sai was pathing up, so you should watch out for that. Like, I could try to help him, but when you play Mordekaiser jungle, it's more important... Well, I would say it's more important to play towards the full clear and play for objectives like Dragon. Like, I don't want to be chasing people because we're just an overall very slow champion, right? So if you play Mordekaiser, we're not quick, okay? We're extremely slow, but we use that kind of weakness as a strength by doing objectives, so where people have to come to us. You know, your mindset is you want champions, like melee champions, to come to you instead of you having to, you know, chase people for a gang. I literally had everyone run to me, which is really good. Here you can pull it out and just auto it down like that. And like a good strategy is to just start the dragon, right? Like I feel pretty good. I have balling prio. So I'll start the dragon. I'll hit this to just kind of heal a bit more. And I'll just be on the objectives. I can save my W or I can just use it to help reduce even more damage. You don't want to heal when you can take damage. The shield is most like valuable when you're absorbing damage, but if you have excess healing, you can press it again to heal. Here I have 2 smite charges, so I can use 1. But you can see how fast you are on objectives. This is the power. Ideally, when you're 6, it's where you're really strong doing this kind of stuff. Because if a Rek'sai comes here, I can just ulti him and I'm pretty much good to go. And this experience I got, so much experience from Dragon. Very big for us. So here I'm just going to see if Rek'Sai's Krugs are up. So I pretty much got out of the fear range, and then once I was out of fear range, I was just able to get a very nice E into Q there. This champion is not a mechanical, like, god, right? Like, when you play Mordekaiser, let's say you're not a mechanically great player, there's not much to him. I rate him on, like, a 2 out of 10 for mechanics. There's literally just 2 mechanics you have to know, which is Q flashing, which is really good, or using just, you know, hitting your E and Q together. So like if I see like someone, I pull it and then I get them close enough to hit the Q, right? So just hitting the E is really important. Everything else is just kind of like auto attacking, pressing R. Very simple, right? Just hit your Qs, try to hit your E if they're out of range of your Q. All that kind of beautiful stuff. Also, there are some R interactions you should know. Like if I E them and then I R them, the circle which I am in my zone is actually much more favorable for me. So like it would be a much smaller circle around me. So here, like we said, we want to play for objectives, and I do want to play for Herald. I can definitely help him if I reach there in time. But now there's a lot of champions, so like I said, I don't really want to force too hard. We hit 1 Q and now he's out of range. So here we have our W shield. I do believe we can kill both here. Oh, dude, the Garen flash. If I healed, by the way, I would have killed both. We do need the Rylai's. You can see how important it is to have the Rylai's. Like how slow of a champion you are. The Rylai's does bring a lot of value. It's a very important item to have. Here, like, maybe I say, like, we should do Herald, right? Like, we are objective control champion. Not good to do Herald right now because... Why is it? Because we have so much bot side up, right? Like, our bot side jungle is just all up. We just need to... We should go bot side so we can clear this, and then we can easily do Herald or fight bot. Even if Rek'Sai does Herald here, it's still better for me as a farming jungler to just get the bot side. And I don't think I can gank bot that easily, but if they play aggressive, there might be a chance. So here I just kind of kite a bit. You do want to press W again if you're not going to be breaking the shield anyways to heal. I think going for bot side might be a bit challenging. I still want Herald, so I think if I want Herald, let me just pad up and I'll eventually make my way there. Like fighting a ranged champion like Orianna would be a challenge, so I don't really want to be in a situation where I'm like chasing Orianna. Might as well get the tunnel here too. So I was a camp to pull it closer. And I just kind of move. Instead of doing Krugs, I'm already on this side, so what we're going to do is I'm just going to start the Herald here. If I have R up, pretty much just a free Herald. I'm going to ward here just to see Orianna moves. So here he's not going to win that. I mean, he was never going to win that. Also, we said we have R coming up, so we can easily kill Orianna here. Unless we get R there. Jack Show is recommending, but we're not living the Jack Show life. We're living the Riftmaker life. So here the same thing, the problem occurs. Do I go bot side? My bot side will respawn, or do I go Herald again? Well, I'll go bot side because I think Dragon's coming up. This is also objective. Doesn't matter. I'd rather get Dragon at this point than try to fight for Herald again. Plus, it looks like there's a big fight happening. She's dead, but it's more important for me to be there for the fight after. And maybe I can kill Orianna. I'm gonna get my revenge. Like, I'm so sick of this robot. She's too good. I'll make it. I'll make my way there. Alright, this is getting crazy now. I think Rek'sai is gonna come back. I'm just gonna charge my passive here. I have to ulti to 1v1 him. Oh, he outplayed me there. No! Okay, we gotta stop chasing for this Orianna. Let the robot be a robot. We're gonna go get Dragon. If they don't get it yet. Very annoying. Very annoying. Yeah, if they're in such, like, it's all really... Like, it's really where you are when you ulti them. That's really important. Like, it's just in a position like an open area. It's just very ideal. Champs with dashes can be really annoying. Yeah, thanks for leashing the dragon, guys. Adios. Ciao, ciao. Vamos. And this is probably where we're gonna reset and go for like a farm angle too after. But I will eventually get my Orianna revenge. Like I don't even care anymore about the video. I'm gonna kill this Orianna no matter what. I could play slow and probably kill other people, but like it's personal, man. It's really fucking personal. I'm gonna kill this piece of shit. But yeah, I mean this is a farm angle, right? Let's do what we were talking about earlier. We're gonna just go from bot to top. We're gonna full clear this angle. This is the farm angle. This is a really good farm angle because we just got the dragon. Like my ball laner is resetting off a push wave. This is really good farm angle example. We got like a kill too. Like it's just you have to be able to recognize these farm angles where the game is just gonna go slow. Like this is gonna be a slow part of the game. You can just kind of feel it. And you just have to, when it's slow, you just have to take advantage of that. And here I can easily just do the rest of my camps too. Herald at this point is not that important, so I don't really care that much about it. Like if he's on Herald, it's like whatever. Like I'm scared because my R is not up. If my R is up, I'm a god, right? But if my R is down, I have to kind of respect that I could get killed. And now I might actually get my revenge on Orianna. Revenge of the Sith. I will kill her. This is the last thing I do. I'll hunt you down, Arthas. I'm gonna get the wave. Oh, and hell no. I'm sorry, Soraka. Where's my backup? Where's my backup? Why'd you knock her away? I want that. No, I was gonna kill Orianna too. The cow, man, he's got mad cow disease or something, bro. Like, what was he doing? I should probably upgrade my boots, but I'm so close to my Rift Maker. I honestly don't know what boots I want this game. If I'm solo AP, I go Sorks, but I'm not solo AP. CDR boots isn't bad, but honestly, at this point of the game, it's probably a Tabby's angle. Wait a minute. It's actually a wait for Rift Maker. I'll probably go Tabby's, right? Because I'm against an AD jungler, auto-base Garen. So I'd probably go Tabby. It's an auto-base AD carry. Merc Tress isn't good here. Why? Because these are slows. Knockups. These things aren't reduced by Mordekaiser, plus the only magic damage is Orianna. CDR boots is respectable. I would go. I think CDR boots would be the best second option if I didn't go. But usually CDR boots is something you buy like earlier in the game. Like if I wanted CDR boots this game, I would have bought them my first, like right when I got my shoes. But at this point, it's too late for that. I should just get tankier because I'm gonna be 1v1ing champs like the Garen and everything. So we always Q max into E max second. W just really doesn't do much for the extra points until later. This is where you start to really hit hard. Yeah, the ability haste is pretty important. Should have probably went CDR boots early. Oh, that hit, bro. That was destiny awaiting. Oh my god, she just every time we got close to killing her, she just pulls out a wacky situation. She pulls out something out of her ad. I'm gonna eat her here. I was hoping it was gonna be out of tower range. Oh, we're in trouble here. Oh, we outie. Listen, Orion's becoming a problem, and I'm playing stupid around her. But like I said, it's personal now. I will kill her. Sometimes you just have to kill them before they get too cocky, you know? I don't want this guy to get too cocky. Here I do want to play for dragons, though. Her flash is down, which is huge. I think the next time, like our pass cross will eventually get that kill. I actually would have killed her if I hit that E2. Without R up, I can't really do much there. So mostly the phase rush is a bit of a problem for me. Phase rush champions are always very annoying. I would say a weakness would be, for example, this Orianna champion being a weakness for us. Vengeance. It's like my great granddad used to say, kill Orianna no matter what. And also Ezreal because he's stupid. If I got that kill on her, and dude, my elbows would have been so goddamn hard. And here we just take jungle, like in a situation like that where we win a good fight. Me staying for tower, like a lot of people like to siege towers, right? But like I'm not a sieging tower champion. If I was like a fast sieging tower champion, I'd probably help there. But my champion's not good at that, so I just take their jungle. A good habit is to steal their jungle when you win a fight like that. Like we said, we could have gone CDR boots as it was an option. And yeah, I'm gonna go from there. Oh, what do I build third? Zhonya's is a good buy. You could go Nashor's too if there's a lot of melee champions. This game, like I'm against a range champion, so I don't know about Nashor's. Demonic can be good as well. I'm gonna smite it just so you should always get the last hit on it. Just ideal. Here we don't really want to farm because Baron's up, so we want to play. Here we have the blue Pokemon, so we could always run people down. We catch them in the river, for example. Have to buy some time here. Killed Orianna! Bro, my W was just about to pop. I could have killed the Rek'sai. You should have R him right away to reduce as much damage as possible. That fight did not go as well as I was hoping. Bro, the silence just ruined me. I took so much Rek'sai damage before it was like good for me to take damage. Like in a situation like that, you just want to Q and then R right away. But I just took so much damage by getting silence and all that stuff. So I'm going for demonic here, but it's gonna take some time for me to get there. So in this situation, we're just gonna go bot side and farm bot side. Demacia. So because we have jungle up, even though Baron's up, we just want to farm bot side here. Like, I will win the 1v1s if we just have to start with R. Like, the example being R steals 10% of their stats. So their armor, their MR, their attack damage, their AP, it's all gone when you start with your R, right? So it's just important to start with your R. Again, another phase rush champion is a bit of annoying. Oops. Phase rush champions are hard for us to kill because we rely on the slow effect of Rylai's to catch people. So we always have to watch out for that. We use the blue Pokemon brush to get advantages. I'm gonna go on Garen because he's close enough and he wants to die. He's begging to die there. Get the Oriana! Dodging R's. Probably want to get out. If I can get out and heal, I can always come back to fight another day, right? So it's just important to get out. And just heal on Crab. I know Crab's up, so I can heal on it. You can heal really well as a jungle. Whenever you're in a fight, you lose. Fight's over, whatever, just go heal fast and come back. There's no rush, really. Phase rush again. Remember, we have W, right? So we can just use it. Beautiful. I actually really like what the Kaiser did there by following me up there. Feeling that Oriana was just... You have my shield. You have my shield. You have my mace. Kaiser, you have my mace. Here we just want to do dragon, probably reset off that. But yeah, you're like a juggernaut, right? You're like a slow behemoth. It's all about getting people in your zone. Smite just 1200. Smite. Lock it down. No questions asked. No story needs to be written there. Just get the job done. And here we're going to demonic. I just think demonic is pretty good here. Just gives you generally most of the stats you want. Plus, it's really good for objective control. And I think Zhonya's is not bad, but I might go Zhonya's afterwards. Cosmic Drive also an option, but ever since they changed it, oh, you're dead now. And it's stuck, my man. Protect me! I don't want to die! I do not want to die! Bro. Kaiser, come on. So many people could help me there. But you see, when you ulti them, it's like activating like a shrink ray, right? Like they're just pretty much gonna lose. So generally you always want to R someone in the very beginning of a fight. I do want to kill Soraka because I hate Soraka. So I want to ulti her if I can reach her with my E. You see how the blue Pokemon's essential, right? The brush movements allows me to catch up. A big weakness of this champion is the movement speed. But you see all these recommended items, they're all good. You end up getting like a Visage. You can go like Abyssal Mass, whatever. Zhonya's is very good, so you don't get focused down. In this game, I'm probably gonna go Zhonya's. But my team needs to not fight. And also, if you just start Baron, it's very good as well. Think about it, right? If I'm on Baron, Rek'sai tries to steal it, I R him. I just kill him. And we're starting to get really strong here with Demonic Buy. I think I'm unkillable. I don't think I'm going to die again for the rest of the game. It's pretty much what I'm saying at this point now. And I feel pretty good about just starting this. You can see how much damage we're able to do. I prefer him to tank because I do a lot more damage if someone else is tanking. But you see how much we're burning it, right? It's just really crazy damage. And you can always Q smite to help you burst it down if you want. Here, if I see him, I'm just gonna R him. Maybe not the best R angle. Maybe not the best. What did I say earlier? I honestly have... I have amnesia, so I don't remember things I say. But if I said something foolish, it was just a one-time thing. But getting Baron, you ideally want to base, so you can just get out of there. Also, if I eat first and then QR'd, it's much better to put him in a farther position. Like, for example, instead of R'ing him right away, if I eat first, I would have pulled him here, and then the R would have been a different angle. But he can go over walls, right? So R'ing him is never that good. Yeah, press 1 button on me. 2,000 true damage. I think we might go for some MR. As we're waiting. As we're building our items. Here I'm gonna try to flank on them if I can. Darius just has to pull like literally anyone. Either way we're gonna get dragon if we chase them. His red's up, so I kind of want to see if he's on it. Can R Rek'sai here if he's on it. Oh, that's Orianna. The Revengeance. You forgot about me, huh? No! Alright, she died. Bro, she's so fast, man. At this time, we do dragon. So I'm just going to pull the crab and do it. You see how I was trying to find a good angle on the squishy, especially when Ori has no flash. It's just really good to go on her. And once you get Ocean Soul, you're just in a really good position. Oh, we're killing. Listen, I didn't sign up here for a slow game, bro. I came for a long game, not a short one. I want Orianna again. I'll start make it happen, bro. Show me something. There, I mean, I smited early because, you know, I just kind of have the idea of what's going on, right? Like, Kaiser has passive stack on the dragon, so I feel pretty good about it. I don't have R, though. I would probably flash on her if I had R up. There aren't really good MR items to buy, like, Visage could be a good one. Yeah. How's that feel, Orianna? I just want to know, Orianna. How's it feel to get dominated by the Kaiser? The Mordekaiser. The boulder waits for no one. You're in my domain now, Orianna. My domain. I E over the wall there just to kind of hit that angle. Now we have a flank. And I think the game is looking like it's about to close out. And we got the revenge on Orianna. I can go to bed happy tonight. Overall, good game. I mean, I think overall, if I changed anything, I'd probably have gone CDR boots earlier. I think CDR boots, if you're going to build that doesn't have ability haste that early, I would recommend going to CDR boots. Overall, play for objectives, really good. Try not to ulti crazy and go for range champions. Think about wall. Ulting in the jungle is not good. Too many angles where they can escape, right? Just kind of think about that. The rest of the game was good though. I mean, damn. Hope you guys liked that video. Be sure to like, subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, good luck in your games. I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao, ciao.